What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite friend coming at you one more time. Like I told y'all in my very first video a couple weeks back, coming back, I'm going to be more consistent, and so far I've kept that promise. Sorry, y'all looking at my hair, I'm like, ooh, boy, ooh, child, you need to do something about that hair. I was like, look, I know, just kind of been in a rush, got a lot of things going on, got a lot of projects going on. Last week I told y'all about the project where I'm involved with an organization called National Federation of the Blind of Arkansas Student Division. Mouthful, yes, I know. Things are still going great with that. Right now, I think we're pretty much to the point where it's all smooth sailing from here. It's just a matter of recruiting. If y'all want more information on that, hit me up on social media, Twitter and Instagram. The users will be down in the bio. Also, for all my food people out there, specifically baked goods, I'm starting an online bakery that the official launch is not until October 1st, when we kick off our holiday pie sale. But you can pre-order, what are they called? Oh, my sample boxes. I have 3 different options. You can go follow the bakery on Instagram at Tevin's Treats, and you can also find it on Facebook underneath the same name, Tevin's Treats. I recommend following both. Instagram will be all of the things that we're doing, where Facebook is all of that, plus special inside information for Facebook followers only. So definitely do both. That's really exciting. Today officially kicked off the sample box pre-sale. Like I said, there are 3 different options. So depending on what you're wanting to sample, depends on which box you'll get. Also depends on the price. But, that's enough about that. So today's topic, we're going to discuss phobias, but specifically 3 different types of phobias. I've been seeing this a lot on Twitter. It's starting to get super annoying, and it's just time to address it. Like, it really is. Well overdue, well past due. So, the 3 specific types are homophobia, transphobia, and I don't know the actual name of this phobia, but it's basically fear of the disabled. Y'all, I just want to tell you, those phobias are not fears. That is a hatred of somebody who is different. You can't say you're scared of somebody who's different if there's really no reason to be scared of them. Why you gotta be scared of somebody who's not straight? What they gonna do to you? You think they gonna turn you gay or something? I mean, that's dumb. That's judgmental. That's, what's the word? Yeah, ignorant. There it goes. You're just ignorant. You're dumb. Like, you can't judge them for living the life that they choose, that they want to live. Like, you live your life the way you live it. Let them live their life the way you live it. Like, nobody wrote a book saying love is like this, it should be like this only. Because, I mean, if that was the case, then so many people would not have love in their life. Same thing with trans people. What do you think they're going to do? Make you feel like you need to be the other gender? I mean, like, that makes no sense. Like I said, these phobias are not fears. It's hatred. Like, I don't understand why you're hating them for expressing who they feel like they are. I mean, it seems like when I see these tweets on social media, it's cyberbullying. Granted, the names of the people they're specifically talking about are not in these tweets, but it's still bullying because you're talking down on somebody. And then a lot of these same people turn around and want to preach, oh, mental health is real. You need to take care of people with mental health. you're preaching this, but yet you're putting down people who are not straight and people who are trans. That makes no sense. You're very contradictory right now. Kind of give you some examples of some things that I saw. So I followed this page on Twitter called HBCU Confessions. Honestly, some of the funniest things I've seen from HBCUs. But lately, some of the most irritating tweets and confessions that I've seen are, black women saying that trans women who are black do not belong in Black Girls Rock because they are not, quote, real women. Or trans women try to take everything away from black women, which is why they don't belong. And if black and trans women get special treatment, then, the light skin and the dark skin women should get special treatment as well. First off, I'm going to work my way backwards. So with special treatment, first off, nobody's getting special treatment. They're just trying to get the treatment that they deserve to be treated as an equal member of society. If there was special treatment involved, then I want you to show me what the special treatment is, and I will show you that that's not special treatment. I can guarantee you it's not. 2, you have no right to tell them that they don't belong within Black Girls Rock, because at the end of the day, they're black. It doesn't matter if you're dark chocolate, milk chocolate, caramel, blonde, blonde chocolate, whatever. Like, black is black. Chocolate is chocolate. At the end of the day, it's all the same thing, just different shades. So I don't know why black people, specifically black women, are so down on each other when the world already has you down for being black and a woman. I feel like women as a whole should be helping each other rise up and gain some strength and some power in their voice instead of trying to put each other down. But that's me. And I know some of y'all are going to say, well, it's because you're black. So that doesn't matter. Or some of y'all are going to say that your point is invalid because you're a dude. Why is my point invalid? Because I'm a dude. If anything, people should be accepting and applauding the fact that an actual black man is willing to support black women, better yet, women as a whole. But also, the issue with black women, people putting each other down, is not just black women. It's also black men. It's also the Latinx community. It's also the Asian community. It's also white women. It happens all around us. It's just people decide they want to focus on black women or black people as a whole. It's not fair. And thirdly, trans women are real women. That's all I gotta say about that. They are. You can't say somebody's not real whatever. Because to be honest, does anybody actually know the definition of a real fill in the blank? Real woman, real man, real president, real doctor, real whatever. Fill in that blank with whatever. If you can give me a definition of what a real something is without using society's definition, I'll consider it. But until then, I don't want to hear it. And also, this last point, and then I'm going to give y'all some things to think about. Fear the disabled. Why are people so scared to give people with disabilities a chance in society? Literally, people with disabilities, including myself. I have a visual disability. Now, you may be thinking, how do you have a visual disability if you're recording this video? That's where the ignorance comes in, because you think everybody who is visually impaired can't see anything at all. That's bullshit. The spectrum of vision is so wide that it is almost impossible to pinpoint exactly what is what for this person. So get off your ignorant high horse. Take time to actually get to know people with disabilities as a whole, whether it's visual, hearing, physical, learning, mental, whatever. Get to know the person themselves, because what you read online may and most likely does not fit the bill of the person that you know. But why are people so scared to give these people opportunities in society? They are just as capable of doing what people without disabilities can do. And most likely, they're 10 times more willing to do these jobs. Because you got people without disabilities that say, oh, I need a job. And as soon as they get a job, they half-ass do it. But you got a person with disabilities like, I need a job. As soon as they get it, they busting their tail, doing twice their work just to make sure that they don't get fired. I mean, yeah, people with disabilities is a protected class in the workforce. But where are they employed at outside of places that solely hire people with disabilities? Why are they losing their jobs? Because they have a disability. You don't want to say it, that that's why you're not hiring them, and that's why you're firing them, or that's why you only hire them for certain positions, but that's what it is. And that is discrimination at its finest. Stop discrimination and start looking at qualifications. Start looking at what they can provide to the company. Stop looking at what they can't provide or what you have to do to modify the workload for them to be able to be at an equal work level. Stop worrying about all that. Because trust me, in the long run, your customer base will grow. I took a management class over the summer. And one of the things in that book that really kind of touched me, and it sticks with me because it's something that I've known my entire life. And I've witnessed it happen my entire life. But one of the things it said in the book was, when you have a more diverse staff, your customer base is more diverse and you tend to have a bigger customer base. Prime example, you have a company, two companies, similar products, different ways of selling. One company only hires white individuals. Their customer base is going to be primarily white individuals. This other company, their employee base is white individuals, black individuals, Hispanic individuals, Asian individuals, Europeans, people of different origins, like racial origins and ethnic origins. But also you have men and women alike. And that's just basing on what you see. But also you have different sexual orientations and sexual identities and this and that and the other. Their customer base is going to be so diverse and so large because they're reaching people that this other company can't reach because they only hire white individuals, which may be male or female, straight, gay, lesbian, bi, pan, trans, whatever. But they're only going to be able to connect with those that are white. And basically the book says if people see themselves represented in your staff, they're more likely to invest time in your product because apparently you've invested time in one of their own to work there so they can better explain to them what the product is and what it can do for them. That is something to think about. Now, I know, without a doubt, I know that is a very unpopular opinion. But I don't care. That's why I'm here. To provide those unpopular opinions, create conversations for things that keep getting swept underneath the rug. But food for thought. Instead of fearing what you don't understand or what you refuse to learn about or you refuse to accept, just keep your mouth shut. Don't hate on them. And honestly, the people that you're hating on or you're, quote, fearing are some of the people that'll be the nicest to you. Some of them, not all of them. So just try being nice to them, Don't be a homophobe. Don't be a transphobe. Don't fear the disabled. Show them some love. I'm not saying go hug them, kiss them, this and the other, feed them. Just be nice to them. Be a friend. See if they want to talk about if you work with one, see if they want to talk about work. See if they need help at work. Go to school with them. See if they need help in their classes. Maybe you just see one, at your local coffee shop. Try to strike up a conversation, like little things. You don't have to fully invest time in their life. Just be nice enough to them to let them know that, hey, you're not going to hurt them. But be genuine about it. Don't force it. And like I said, if you really just don't want to do that and you're just that mean and hurt by whatever is going on in your life, you need help. Serious help. But like I said, to each their own. Just try that. Don't fear what you don't know. Don't hate what you don't know. You want to keep the conversation going? Check out the description below. My Twitter and my Instagram handles will be down there. Follow me. Hit me up. Let's chat. Peace.